Well, here we are on the main landing of the second floor of number 5 Rue Edith Cavell. The building comes with an elevator. This apartment is the only apartment on the second floor. It's 153 square meters. We're now in the entrance hall of the apartment. Very large. It's a historic building. It's also maintained a lot of its original features. I believe this apartment has been bought from auction, perhaps a deceased person. It seems as if the owner is not with us any longer. We're leaving the entrance now. As we look back, you can see the size. The door has been left open. Just to give you some perspective, here is the dining room, living room area. Lots of older pieces of furniture that perhaps someone might be interested in having. Lots of other pieces of older furniture which people might not be very interested in having. There's a lovely piece, actually. Not to mention these vases. Fabulous stuff. French doors. After all, we are in France. Beautiful sea view here. Now you'll notice the noise. I'll try not to talk over it too much. But how about that sea view? There's the Palais de Festival. As you can see, perhaps Peyton Manning can throw a touchdown pass right over to the Palais de Festival. If the wind's blowing the right direction, it might be possible. The building itself is, it's a wonderful piece. It is right on the Voie Rapide, as you can hear. But, it's not that bad. Maybe you wouldn't want to live here for the rest of your life, but if you're spending a week or two, you've got the Estoril Mountains over in the distance, and again, you can actually see the port. There's the boats, the islands. If you notice, when those are lit up at night, it's got to be quite nice. Close the windows. There you are, silence, and you still have a bit of a sea view on the Voie Rapide. Very close to the Palais. As I mentioned earlier, 153 square meters. Lots of potential here. We're going to walk on through the main entrance to the dining room. So we've just come from the living room to the dining room to the kitchen. I mentioned it's perhaps a deceased sale. I'm not sure at the moment. Just want to show you some of the spaces here. As we look out the window, there's a bit of a courtyard here. The apartment comes with a cave. Whoops, catch my fingers in the window. For those of you who don't know what a cave is, it's basically a storage locker. Speaking of storage lockers, we've got a closet here. Plenty of cupboard space. Lots of stuff in the apartment. So, coming back into the entrance now. To our right, we can still see the living room. To the other side of the living room, there is a study, I suppose you could call it. Again, lots of old pieces. Stuff people may want, stuff people may not want. There's a fireplace, antique mirror, beautiful moldings. Shelving unit built into the wall. Wonderful chest. As I said, there's some pieces people might want to keep. Here we've got a closet. There are deep shelves there. You can go have a look. Okay. Should someone want to knock that out, there is a fair amount of space back there. Okay, now this is actually larger than it looks because there's been doors stacked up, but very high ceilings, hot water heaters. Imagine it's gas de ville, which is always nice. Cheapest way to heat a house. More windows here that give onto that courtyard that we saw from the kitchen. There's a toilet here. Oh, it's a bit dark in there, anyway. Okay, again, just highlighting the high ceilings. moldings here in the entrance hall. There's a laundry room. You can see the hot water heater, sink, washer, more shelving units. Okay. Back out into the entrance. A little nook over there. Okay. A bit dark. Unfortunately, one of the blinds in one of the bedrooms is broken, so it'll be a bit difficult to see there. Here we have another closet. Again, very deep shelves. Plenty of space to hang stuff. Okay, as well as on that side and above. All right. Here we have again a sitting room. The sitting room is between, we have to our left a bedroom behind that wall, and to our right another bedroom behind that wall. So really, as I walk through the apartment, I see potential, depending on how the apartment is laid out in its new state. A lot of potential for 4, maybe even 5 bedrooms, depending on how you work the closet areas. Yeah, and this is a very quiet, peaceful side of the building. Some lovely houses back here. Nice green, palm tree, a church. It's an evangelical church. Okay. This is the main entrance. We're looking down at the main entrance to the building. Okay. It's a nice neighborhood. I know it's right on the Voie Rapide. A lot of you will be telling me, but Chris, it's right on the Voie Rapide. We don't want to be there. And you know what? It's got a sea view. It's 300 meters from the Palais. And it's 153 square meters. Wow. So here's, I suppose, a master bedroom. And I use the term master, well, because it seems to be the largest, but also because it has a bathtub and a toilet and a bidet. Again, it has plenty of storage space. I definitely think that when someone comes in and they want to change some stuff around, there's a lot of potential. But it's probably the 3rd time I've said that, so I'll try my best not to repeat it again. It's in great condition, actually. The tiles are all fine. Look at that marble touch. It's actually kind of cool. You might want to leave this bathroom as is. Maybe some modern taps, respecting the style. Of course, this room is wallpapered. But, of course, there's a fair amount of work to do. There's parquet, and then there's also Genoese flooring. I'm not going to open here. It's essentially the same view that we just saw. I was speaking about the flooring. The reason why is because you probably don't need to do much work to the flooring because it's so nice, this old style. You don't get it anymore. Herringbone parquet. Now here we're a bit dark. There's a fireplace in the corner. It's definitely a large bedroom. It has doors that open onto a very minimalist balcony. You couldn't stand on the balcony, but there's a railing. You could lean out, have a look. Here's another similar bathroom to the other, in color. Theme has a shower, no toilet, although, just looking now, I'm seeing what might have been a bidet or a toilet that has now been removed. Don't think it would be that difficult to have one put in. We know some people who do some excellent work. There's another window here that leads out to a common area of the building. Similar to the courtyard that we saw from the kitchen. Again, very deep closets. Well, I can't get that one open. Anyway, you can imagine it's hanger-sized closets. All of the closets actually are in this apartment. So, That wraps up our visit. We'll just we'll walk right back through it just to give ourselves some perspective again. We're coming from the northeast side of the apartment, where there's a 2 bedrooms, 2 bathrooms, sitting room. We've got a large closet here, the nook, entrance door, toilet behind that closed door, laundry room. It's a huge entrance. It really is. We'll peek our heads into the study again. Okay. Again, another closet. Living room. Dining room. Sea view out into the glare. You can see the blue coming into focus now. Take the other way into the kitchen. And that's a wrap. Thanks for watching. Pushed it as far as we could, 11 minutes. I appreciate it. Any questions, comments, please give us a call at +33 627 567872 or email us at can@fineandcountry.com. Thanks again for watching. Have a nice day. Bye-bye.